Right, I want to see if you notice what I noticed. So the scene is where it's right at the end. It's where Mike's in the diner and Hector Salamanca comes to visit him for the first time. See if you realise. Right. What happens? Ding.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Is that it?
It's so cool. That was it.
Wow.
But while I was editing, I was like, holy shit.
And that's the exact reason he made that his communication. That running with the diner.
It's a nice little reference. It's so cool. And in the previous episode, or one before, when Mike's talking to Nacho and says, if you kill Tuco, it'll bring the cartel down, and that's a bell you don't want to or you can't unring. It's like so many like little. I was like, it's when I was editing and I saw that. I was like, what the
little Easter eggs.
Yeah, it's so cool. I love it. Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And I'm Claire.
And we're back for Better Call Saul, Season 2. We're flying through it. We've got 4 episodes left. Last time was Bally High.
Yeah.
Nice little song.
Yeah.
That Jimmy sung to Kim. What happened? Do you remember what happened? God, it was a while ago. The twins came out to play.
Oh, yes, the twins. That whole Mike thing and the threatening his family.
So he went to meet Hector.
Yeah.
And
it
basically
said for 50 grand.
Yeah. He's like, no, the time for payment has gone. He's like, no, the price is 50 grand.
Yeah.
and he got it.
He did.
He
only got it so then he could
give 25 back to Nacho.
Because he didn't actually do what Nacho
wanted. Which would have been much worse if he did. I mean, that's what Mike said about money. You've seen he's been like that. And he was very much like that with his people before, making sure they got paid. And is very particular about it. So, the whole scene when the twins were there, though, and he hugged Kaylee, like, really gave me, like, strong flashbacks, which is weird, but flash forward to when he was in that park, and he's like, this is the moment, I've just got to go. And it's just heartbreaking. But, meanwhile... Jimmy was being babysit, and Kim was thinking about a job offer, and then decided to do a slipping Jimmy on a guy and called Jimmy over, and they got some money from him. Well, got a check. Yeah. I saw a comment on someone else's video because I do watch after we watch. I watch other people reacting because I'm like, I enjoy them. But I saw a comment about the cup holder and the cup, and how someone said it kind of is a representation of Jimmy and how he doesn't fit into the world, and he kind of breaks it to fit himself in, which is quite interesting. Which is pretty much his whole character. So but anyway, we are on to season 2 episode 7, Inflatable. This aired on the 28th of March 2016, directed by Colin Bucksey and written by Gordon Smith. Gordon Smith is the guy who wrote 5-0. A really good episode. He wrote Rico. He wrote Gloves Off, the one where... so he's wrote some good episodes. Inflatable.
So there's going to be an inflatable at some point for about 10 seconds and have no relation to the rest of the episode.
Think of an inflatable tube man.
No, they're not really... They are inflatable, I guess. But
that's what they're called. They're called inflatable tube men.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right?
I just never call them anything. I just do an impression when I'm trying to explain what it is.
Yeah.
And
like
people know.
The D dance from...
people know.
From Always Sunny.
You know those things that...
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, yeah.
You could be right, though, because, like, the last episode, Bally High, was just the song we sung.
Yeah.
Rebecca was, like, the beginning scene.
Yeah,
it kind of happens like that. But what do you want to see? I want to see where this whole Mike situation goes.
I want to see the job.
So is Mike going to go, like, get done for this? He's going to have to pay money,
Maybe.
like, to bail out. I don't know what happens. Yeah, like, you want to see the job?
Yeah, if she takes the job.
Yes, she should.
I don't know if she will.
But I don't think she will. Yeah, I don't know. It makes sense, but I don't know. Yeah.
I think, or, like, Howard and that, they need to know that she's getting job offers.
Yeah.
To kind of remind them that...
But then if they know that, will they then even then think, oh, well, you're not loyal enough, punish her again? Because, you know what I mean?
No, but...
You know what they're like. I get what you mean.
Yeah,
see
but
her
if they
importance.
did that, I'd be like, it's really not worth my time being here.
No.
I'm going.
Yeah,
if you're going to act
clearly
like this.
Don't, like...
But you also need to kind of show, like, people want me, treat me with more respect.
Yeah. No,
like,
I get it.
I don't know.
Yeah, it clearly seems like, they don't care enough. But, yeah, who knows? And I wonder, is Jimmy going to get away from the babysitter?
Maybe.
Who knows? We shall see. Full reactions in the description. Need your own copy to watch along. We're watching on Netflix UK. But yeah, anyone can watch that. So if you want to, you sync up your copy and watch along. Otherwise, let's go. That's okay. So there's this is in the past. I was gonna say they're old presidents, right? Is this like younger Jimmy working in his dad's shop?
It must be.
Looking at Playboy, because of course he does.
Yeah. It's the fold-out one too.
Yeah, centre page.
Sweeping going.
Going good, Pop.
I don't like that visual.
Such a rush to get some medicine. My son bought the new medicine with every last nickel. My car died.
This guy conning him?
Maybe.
If you can help me, I would be so grateful. You know, maybe it's just a spark plug. I got a box of plugs back in the stock room. Could possibly just spare $5 instead, if you can spare it.
It seems a bit fishy, but he's too nice. He's gonna.
Dad, come here. It's a ripoff.
Jimmy.
Every grifter in town knows that this is the spot to come for an easy handout.
Grifter, what in the world?
So it wasn't him.
Huh?
Stories belong to
So it wasn't him
He
taking
was handing
the money.
out money to people.
He's
Yeah.
honing you.
Jimmy.
This is where he learned how to rip people off.
Maybe, yeah.
By
watching
watching
it.
people do it
Do
to
it
his
to his
dad.
dad. Jeez.
Sorry to bother you folks. No.
Yeah. He's too nice. That's the problem. We said this. I said.
There's $10 for you. That is so generous. Of course, and you know what? I'm gonna go back in the stock room. I'm gonna find those spark plugs. Maybe we'll get your car started for you. Just be back in a jiff.
Oh, I don't know who this interaction's gonna go with these two.
How much for a carton of Cools?
$4.
Yeah, give me a carton.
Money first.
Oh my god, see? He was totally right.
Give me 2 cartons.
This is awful. So they're just people taking advantage of
Yeah.
his dad because he's too nice, yeah.
And Chuck blamed that on him.
Yeah. But then...
There are wolves and sheep in this world, kid.
It's not a good lesson to learn.
Figure out which one you're gonna be.
Is he going to keep that $4?
I just don't think he wanted to open the till with that guy there, which I totally understand.
Yeah.
I found the, did he leave?
God damn. That's awful. Poor guy. He's just trying to be nice to people and getting ripped off. He did. He did. It's going to be a wolf.
Oh, I had so much faith in him for a second
Of
there.
course. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have.
That was a combined effort.
There's a bit of everything though, wasn't it? He was trying to help his dad, but then... Yeah.
But then it's also, like, what's the point of helping someone that won't listen to reason?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean they
But you
deserve
don't-
to
you
be
shouldn't
punished
steal,
for that,
no.
and you shouldn't steal from your own dad as well. Especially when he's just giving out money he shouldn't have. Yeah. Is he making a new logo? Is he like? Is that a WM, Wexler McGill?
Don't let me interrupt.
Maybe.
Oh, hey, sorry. You ready?
Let's get this over with.
Oh, the gun situation.
I regret to inform you that, the benefit of hindsight, Mr. Ehrmantraut will be amending his original statement a wee bit. He's decided that he can no longer, in good conscience, claim that the gun belonged to Tuco Salamanca.
Whose gun was it?
Who's to say?
Oh, so they're not gonna,
A lot.
not gonna
Was it
exactly
your
own
gun,
up
Mr.
to it.
Ehrmantraut?
No, he's not saying that.
Can we hear it from Mr.
The gun wasn't Salamanca's, that's all I can tell you.
You said Salamanca pulled it and pointed it at you.
Why are you changing your story?
Good citizenship.
Look, there was only one set of prints on the gun. Salamanca's. How's that gonna happen if it wasn't his?
Yeah, it just...
He's not a forensics expert. Maybe it fell from a passing bird's beak, and Mr. Salamanca caught it and tried to throw it away. I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Does Salamanca threaten you?
That's such a terrible
We
story.
want to put this guy away for years. You're gonna let this person victimize you twice?
Forget about the gun. All right?
He actually victimised him to begin with.
Yeah.
Did he threaten you or pay you off?
Whoa. Okay, that's it. We're done.
Ugh, the intensity in his face. God damn. I mean, they're onto it because it's obviously, yeah, it doesn't make any other sense, but that went well.
You're doing the right thing. Salamanca, maniac. I had my own thing with him. He had me hog-tied in the desert with a gun to my head. If I hadn't talked to
Can
him,
Mike live with this? Yeah. Please stop talking.
And you're telling me this why?
Don't be too tough on yourself. Hey, today, it's on me. No charge.
I can't
You
be,
take the next one
I can't be dealing with you right now.
and bill me.
Money is always gonna pay.
Great.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy.
Did you tell Howard yet?
Was he trying to reconvince him to get him locked up for longer?
I won't until it's rock solid.
What's the offer, you think?
They'll make me partner in 2 years, as opposed to somewhere between 5 years and never at HHN. There's my law school loans.
Couple grand by now?
I wish. Got like 15,000 left.
Jeez.
Schweikert wants you bad.
You have something you needed?
No. I'll see you later, okay?
If you play your cards right. Bye.
He was definitely drawing up a logo for them too, like what he wishes.
Omar, would you be so kind as to take a letter for me? Dearest Clifford. No, that's too much. Dear Cliff.
Depends on what the letter is.
Treat yourself. Dear whoever. My heart is heavy as...
Gonna
sounds like
quit?
a medical condition.
Is he quitting?
It
I
is
don't
with
know.
a heavy heart that I tender my resignation to Davis and Maine.
Oh.
Resignation?
Yes, sir. Tender, blah, blah, blah.
Why are you quitting?
What's wrong?
I just didn't realize how unhappy you were.
Not unhappy. More like
I was overtaking it to heart.
happy.
I had no idea.
Not your fault. It's just you're top notch.
You worked so hard to get here.
Yeah, why would you just give it
So
up,
much
man?
to give up. I mean, the perks alone.
Yeah, the apartment is. And the car.
And the bonus?
They already cut me the check. I get to keep the bonus.
Not if you quit. Before a certain term, I think yours is a year, you have to pay the money back.
He hasn't thought this through. He really hasn't thought this through. He was going to try and live off of that, weren't he?
I think it's right.
Why would you not read it, old man? Well, let's not mention this to Cliff, shall we? Keep it to ourselves.
That whole letter of resignation. I didn't mean that. Not a word. So incredibly. I'm stressed out the wazoo. Don't repeat what I said.
You like it here, right?
I love it. Call it a momentary lapse of reason. Just rewind the tape and
rip that page out.
forget this happened.
Mum's the word.
Omar seems cool.
Already, you know, sometimes you have to say something out loud to hear how crazy it sounds. Thank you, Omar.
I'm going to say it at work tomorrow. See how crazy it sounds.
He's now going to feel trapped.
Yeah, I mean, he basically is. If he can't, because if he leaves, he has nothing. That cup holder, he has no money. He's off to the desert to find Tuco. I mean, he's in prison, or lockup. It's the apartment's too big. The cars are all wrong and European and weird. The journey, the inflatable man in the mirror.
I was thinking that. There he is.
He's just chilling and having a great time. He had one of those, right, on top of these buildings.
I feel like he did.
Or something similar, like some sort of inflatable. With life. Letting the wind flow through his hair.
Are you paying attention to the road at all? Okay. Well, they look all the same, don't they?
Yeah. I'm guessing they're paid for, right? Are these his own suits? He doesn't. These are colourful. They're colourful. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh my god.
That's a Saul Goodman. Oh no.
Jimmy McGill. Great to meet you, Al.
Nice time.
Thanks.
All right, let's get started, shall we?
It's gonna shake things up.
Did you fall in a canvas? Like, oh, we took inspiration from the
little inflatable guy. Oh, I love this speed. Oh, this is great.
Can you get fired for having too colourful a suit?
I don't know. Did they have a dress code? Like,
What are you doing?
Hey, Doug, got a juicer for the office.
Jimmy, it's very loud. You have clients out there.
Two, coming right up. It's a little jam. You just gotta force it. Yeah. Oh,
is he trying to get fired? He's trying to get fired.
spreading it around. Did I get you? Now I got you with this.
I think he's trying to get fired so he still keeps the money.
Yeah.
That's probably the loophole. This is so good. He's always trying to slip in Jimmy's way through things. God
Backwards only. Solo backward. Don Clifford wants his floors clean. Dude, I'm from
He
Michigan.
talks English.
That's the word I've been saying. What? You try it. Backwards.
God.
He's decided to be a wolf.
I like that little wiggly ties.
It is good.
Can I have everyone's attention, please? See, this is not a conversation I ever thought I would have in my professional career. We have an ongoing situation in the washroom. Someone is not flushing. Once is an accident, maybe even twice. 3 times.
And we're not talking about our number one.
Yes. Now, I'm not here to shame anyone.
He's doing anything he
Or to
can.
even want to know who did it, but...
Cliff, it was me.
Jimmy, I just said I didn't want to know.
We need the water. Santa Fe watershed is down 2.
He's the worst.
Every time you flush a toilet, you waste a gallon of water.
The low-flow toilets, Jimmy. From now on, flush.
Good thinking.
I love that he doesn't care how much he embarrasses himself in the process.
He's just fully going for it. I love the editing of this. It's so good. So cool. Just so crazy. Oh, it's so good.
No.
Oh, what instrument is he gonna pick? What's the worst instrument he could have? Banjo. No, it's not that bad. Bagpipes.
What is that?
It's like dying coyote or something.
She is so frustrated.
Jimmy! Jimmy!
Oh, you can hear this through the door?
What do you think you're doing?
I took your advice. I'm blowing off steam.
Like him with the guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you and your guitar, you know? I mean, it really helps with stress. I know it doesn't sound very good, but I'm just learning. I heard that the key is you have to keep this bag inflated.
Enough! I want you in my office.
Why? He's always just
How
trying
does a bagpipe even work?
who knows? He's just trying
You win.
anything.
You're fired.
If this is about the bag,
It's not about the bagpipes.
Is it about me pooping in the toilet?
It's a bagpipe.
Yeah.
It's a bagpipe since they're not flushing in this
suits.
optical migraine you call a business suit. About you keeping your bonus. That's what this is about.
Yeah.
Been brushing up in your contract law, haven't you? If I fire you, not for cause, but for being an all-around jackass.
You get to keep it.
If you think there's been some malfeasance here.
Oh, save it. You're not worth my time. I'd rather just have you gone.
Damn. Is that it then?
I'll just pack up.
Do me the favor of not treating me like a fool for once. How exactly did I mistreat you? We gave you opportunities.
Yeah.
We got you a car, an apartment. Hell, that Coco Bolo desk. You never gave this a chance. Why?
Yeah, he really didn't. He just kind of threw it all
I tried to
away
make
too
it
quick.
I'm just a square peg.
If you knew that, why did you take the job?
He didn't really want to.
I'm sorry. How much was the desk?
$7,000.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Write you a check.
Fine, take your desk and get out.
For what it's worth, I think you're a good guy.
For what it's worth, I think you're an asshole.
I mean, he ain't wrong. He's really... Yeah. He got what he wanted. Oh, she's gonna be all smug about it.
Hey.
The recycling. He's such a dick. He's just... God damn.
What's he gonna do now?
Oh, she's like, they're both like... She doesn't have a little assistant to write out for her.
It's open.
Hey, can I talk to you for a minute?
Does Howard know you're here?
God, no. Snuck in.
Of course he did.
Yeah, but make it quick.
Can we talk in the conference room? Just more appropriate. 10 minutes, tops.
What the hell? Is he gonna, like, pitch her working with him?
Maybe.
Have a seat.
I feel that's why he's done this whole thing.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make sense, like, because he can't offer what they're offering.
Schweikert and Coakley will pay your debt and make you a partner in 2 years, correct?
I'll make you a partner right now.
Yeah.
Pay your
That's
debt.
the deal, yes. Why?
Would you entertain a better offer?
From whom? HHM?
From me. I'll make you partner tomorrow. Wexler, McGill, partners at law. You and me, together.
It's such a
Schweikert can pay your debt, so can I.
ridiculous leap.
With my signing bonus,
But they'd be starting
you'll have a
from...
clean slate. Sky's the limit. Hey, we're good together. You know that. So what's stopping us? Be our own
It's-
bosses.
They've
build
got
our
no
own future.
contacts.
It's a huge leap. Yeah.
Bosses. What about clients?
Yeah.
Just signed.
It'd be a hard sell to take them with me.
That was all you, Kim. You did it
Yeah,
once.
that's true. They are both damn
Make it
good at
sound
being
easy.
lawyers.
Talking to a guy who lived in the back of a nail salon. It's gonna be a whole lot of blood, sweat, and tears. We'll have a practice that is 100% ours.
Fail and we end up with nothing.
But you're betting on yourself. You're an amazing lawyer. This is your chance to show the world that.
He's good at pitching things.
So why not go to Schweikart?
You deserve more than just a lateral move. He's just Howard Hamlin by a different name.
You keep talking about me
That's
and
a good
Schweikart.
point.
What about you and Davis and me?
I quit today. Technically, I got fired.
Yeah.
It was mutual. That job was never the right fit for me. This is.
Where does it? She can't. Does she take it and then it fails?
We're gonna be law partners. I need to know one thing. What kind of lawyer are you gonna be?
Legit.
Are you gonna play it straight or are you gonna be colorful?
I'm gonna play it straight. I'm gonna dot every I and I'm gonna cross every.
He can't even say it. He can't.
There's no point in me doing this if I can't be myself. I've been trying to be the person someone else wants me to be. First was Chuck, and it was you, and that's not your fault. If we're gonna do
It's
this,
true, but
I gotta go into it as me. Colorful.
She won't do it then.
no.
I don't see why it's so important to you that we work together. I mean, we're already. Why do you need me for this?
I don't need you.
I want
I
you.
want you.
Don't take the line.
It's clear. You don't need. Yeah.
Just not as a law partner.
Yeah. Why do you need it all?
Gets a bit messy then too, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to get back to work. You okay?
Yeah. No.
Man, it must be hard to hear. He wants it all. Like, yeah.
See you later.
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah. Like last time, it was like if
You play
if
cards,
you're lucky, like yeah.
He gave him a card.
I'm glad he told the truth. He
Yeah.
like literally.
I'm worried that business card is going to be left in that conference room.
Yeah, I am worried. I literally thought that. I was like, did she grab it or is he gonna grab it?
Too much
Holy
else,
moly.
you think?
No, not at all.
It's just like the Parasite house.
Yeah. How much is this?
Yeah, how much?
Do you like it?
If you're happy, I'm happy.
How much? Yeah, is this gonna cost?
It's a lot of money.
You don't worry about that. We'll make it happen, whatever the cost.
Jeez, he's gonna need to get another
Yeah.
job. He's too good.
His son is so lucky that
Yeah.
he is the guy he is. Even like when he's gone.
It's perfect. Let's do it.
We could go down to the office, get the pre-approval in order, all that.
Sounds good. Car looks good. Wouldn't even know you so much as scratched.
My guy knows his stuff.
I don't feel like he's going to get stopped on the way
Something's
by
gonna
Salamanca.
happen.
Thank
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Damn. Ugh. Do we even know her name? Have we heard her name? Yeah.
He doesn't really talk about her, does he?
No. I mean, we kind of saw her from a distance in Breaking Bad. I don't think we actually had her, so... Man, it makes me all the much sadder to know where it leads with Mike, because obviously he has to just up and what happened with bloody Walt. It's just, ugh. There's someone watching, 100%. No? Okay. I was worried. Hey! The car.
That's been in a parking lot somewhere.
Yeah.
Needs a bit of a clean.
That's all his stuff, I guess. Is there a lot? Oh, it's got his desk in it.
Oh my god! How's that going to fit in there?
Yeah, where is he going to put it?
Really threw me off them.
Yeah.
My left. My left. What do you think?
Yeah.
Cozy.
Yeah.
Very cozy.
Yeah.
There
He got
goes
his
the old
desk. He got the desk he wanted.
What should I?
Dump it on the side of the road. That's where he got it in the first place.
Just flies it.
Of course. Just for I can't believe he sabotages himself all the time,
Yeah.
but he just, like you said, he just doesn't fit in.
This is over and above.
Really?
How about a drink?
I'm good. Long drive.
Cucumber water for the road?
I'm totally set. Get home to my kids. How about you? What are you gonna do now?
This is me.
Onward and upward.
Well, we knew Davis and May weren't going to last long, but there you go. I think he'll be happier though.
Yep.
Man. That's perfect. I wish I had his confidence to just up leave everything and just do your own thing, you know?
Hello! You've reached the law offices of James M. McGill, Esquire. Kindly leave.
I don't think he hasn't practiced his voice for a while.
No.
Just be normal. Just do use his own voice.
You've reached the law offices of Jimmy McGill. Please leave a message.
He doesn't
and I'll
know
get back
what
to you
he's
as soon as
going
I
by,
can.
does he, really?
No. Hello, you've reached the office of Saul Goodman. Is he going to say that? I think it's too early. I don't know when we're going to get that in the series, like that realization, you know?
I'm guessing we didn't go to the pre-approval meeting. It wasn't interesting enough.
Oh, what? You mean
Yeah.
like what shit we didn't follow? Yeah. Is this back at the little where we met Nacho?
He's driving very slowly.
Where the heck? Oh. Oh. Maybe he does put him in that wheelchair, but nobody knows.
This is what I said.
Because he said about doing something from afar.
Yep.
Oh, the face on him right now. God damn. I thought it was going to end.
One recently was quite complex.
Who heard it?
Judge Pittman.
He's a handful. All right, enough about law.
Tell us about Kim Wexler.
Are you from New Mexico?
I'm from the Midwest, just a tiny little town barely on the map.
What brought you here?
Looked around at my life. Best case, probably married to the guy that ran the town gas station. Maybe cashiering down at the Hinky Dinky.
Hinky what?
Hinky Dinky. I just wanted something else.
So they just see lawyer her.
Yeah. I like that we're learning more about her. More.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
Great to put a face to the name.
I love all these different offices.
Yeah.
Like, so interesting.
You can expect to hear from us by tomorrow.
Fantastic. I look forward to it.
We liked you when you came in here. We like you more now.
Well, thank you so much for taking
I'm like, has he got a crush on her?
I don't know.
It's a bit weird. It's,
Yeah.
but I don't know at the same time that you're like, am I reading too much into
No,
it?
yeah, I get you.
Actually.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
He's a damn good looking man. Don't worry about it.
So used to saying Howard, I guess.
Yeah.
But then also, yeah, that little comment there was a bit strange. I get what you're saying, though. Like, when he first took her to dinner, I think I did say I think he's offering her a job. But yeah, you did get the
Like,
little
tell
bit
me
of a...
more about you.
little
More
bit
about
of a
you.
vibe, yeah. I get that, though, in an interview. You want
Yeah.
to know about the person. She's kicking herself because of Howard. She feels like she owes him, right? So, this is a cool shot.
It's weird though as well because it's the competition, really, isn't it? Because they're in a big
Yeah.
case with them at the moment, isn't it? Because they're the sandpiper side.
Well, I mean, even they said, though, there's we won't ask for any info on that.
no,
we
but
can't.
do you know what I mean? It's awkward, isn't it? Because you're going.
Yeah.
You're,
It's the opposition, really.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Go your own way.
At least she picked up the card.
Yeah. Pretty fancy. Oh. Is she gonna break up with him? Is that her fault? Does she wants more? And they're split? That's... I don't know.
Just make him just disappears.
I don't know. No, she's got to be in it more than this.
Hi, I'm here to see Jimmy.
He's in a meeting.
A meeting?
Have a seat.
That was very blunt.
I don't want to hear the word permit again, capiche? Oh, and I want a dolly this time.
What kind? Hustler, Pee-wee.
Hey, watch your mouth around the lake. You're the nerd. Just make it cheap. Go on, get out of here.
I like we still get these camera guys.
They're the film crew now.
You got your old car back.
Yeah, the kidney people wouldn't take it.
Wow, you finally got your Coco Bolo desk.
Good omen for what's next. Solo practice, being my own man again.
He hated that though, really, but he just can't fit in with everyone else.
Went well.
Until I called him Howard.
We should celebrate. What a burger. On me.
I'm not taking the job.
Not.
You were right. It's time for me to be my own boss. Solo practice.
Her own, not with
You
him.
don't think it's a good idea now?
No? Oh?
Don't tell me you've changed your mind.
No, I'm surprised is all. Hey, this is, shit. Yeah.
To that end, I have a pitch for you.
Oh.
Not Wexler McGill, but
Miguel
Wexler
Wex.
and
Miguel.
McGill. Share the housekeeping, cost the rent, but I am Kim Wexler, attorney at law, and you are Jimmy McGill, attorney at law. Both free to practice as we see fit.
Separate firms under one roof.
Do things your way, and I do them mine. We'll have
I
freedom.
kind of
but-
get that, yeah.
I'm just trying to go
But I don't think he's going to like it.
Not partner, solo practitioner.
But why not partners? This kind of feels the same as
But
the
the thing is-
relationship deal.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Say yes.
Thing is, his weird way of doing law could bring her down as well.
Yes, I mean, yeah, I
if he
completely
gets
get
caught
that.
out.
Yeah. But it feels the same as their relationship,
Yeah.
like that she's not, like, it's not like out there and they're not.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Inflatable. I got my inflatable man.
You did. You
Inflatable
did guess
tube man.
that. However, I didn't expect him to get his outfit styling from it.
Yeah. I was seeing it as like, oh, this guy's doing his own thing. He's wind blow through his hair. He's living life. The suit, that's so good. I love that whole montage. The way it was edited, the way it looked.
It's like you said, it's a real like Saul Goodman moment as well.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's very much his style, isn't it? And we saw that like before when he was buying the suit to mimic Howard.
Yes.
He saw the colourful one and was
Yeah.
like, yeah. But yeah,
But we saw him doing a bit more Mike Law,
Mike Law.
helping Mike out with
Yes,
the thing.
yeah, which I'm not
It's kind
surprised.
of a short little.
Yeah, it's going to come back though.
Yeah,
right?
Because
There's
they
no
were
way
very
it's
much
gonna...
like, have you been threatened?
Yeah, yeah. Is it threatened or like whatever?
Paid off.
Yeah, paid off. Yeah, which makes sense. Like they've totally called everything. It's like it had one set of fingerprints on the gun. His two goes.
I do love the fact
Jimmy was like, well, maybe it fell from a bird and he caught it.
Mike was just like,
he's so ridiculous.
but I do like the fact that you can see that Mike really cannot stand Jimmy.
Yes.
Yeah, he's just like, he just has no time for Jimmy as a person.
Despite him helping him, and being kind of in a similar situation, like he even tried to, I don't know if it was just relating, but saying, I know Tuco's crazy, I was in the desert and all this happened. It kind of also felt in a way like he was maybe guilt tripping Mike into being like not doing this, so then Tuco would go away for longer.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have to ever deal with Tuco ever again. Not that he's seen him again, but you know, I don't know, yeah, but police weren't buying it, and Mike seems to be on a warpath.
Yeah, he does.
I don't even know warpath, but he wants to get revenge.
Like,
or
he sorts out a house for...
his daughter-in-law.
Yeah, but then we next see him just watching the...
Yeah, the little ice cream...
Yeah, whatever it is, yeah.
Ice cream place, yeah.
It's like, what is going on
Yeah.
here?
Could, like I said, like you said, does he do what happens to Hector?
Yeah.
And I was like, it doesn't really make sense, because surely they'd then kill him, but could he do it from afar?
Yeah, probably.
We don't know how he got in the wheelchair or why.
No.
I always presume, I didn't know if it was just age or something like that,
Maybe.
or like, yeah.
Because he's...
But if he does it without being detected, that's insane. That's mad.
Yeah, like, because he's able-minded.
Yeah.
Like, it's just that his body's just not...
Got no, no speech, no...
He can only really move to ping that bell.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, like, he's still aware of the situation around him and is communicating. So he knows he's able-minded, but just the body's not there, which... Who knows?
I mean, I want to say it could be Knight, but then, like, it would... I don't know. I feel like it would have a lot more weight to it if it was Gus who did it. But, I mean, I don't know. Who knows? But it's crazy. But... Yeah, he's just willing. So is he going to have to do more jobs to
pay the house? Probably
pay the house now, like craziness.
Probably.
Yeah. But the other thing as well was like Saul was like, "This is on my. You don't have to pay it." He's like, "Just bill me." Like, yeah, like doesn't want to take the elevator with him. He's like, "I'm done. You did your job. Get out of here." Yeah. But yeah, it was a very Jimmy heavy episode.
Yeah.
We started with young Jimmy and his dad, which was really interesting.
Yeah, and I really had so much faith that Jimmy hadn't taken the money from his dad.
Yeah.
No Chuck in this episode.
No, yeah.
Did we even get Howard?
No. No Howard, no Chuck, no Nacho. Although I did see Nacho's... I swear I saw the actor's name at the beginning. Maybe Nacho was in the restaurant at the end. Yeah, none of them. We did get Howard.
Did we?
Yeah, he was at Shycar and Copley, wasn't he? She accidentally called him Howard. Very focused on Jimmy. But yeah, his dad, like we learned from Chuck, is too nice. Well, he was very nice. Yeah. There's not a bad bone in his body. And then Jimmy called it. He was like, "Dad, everyone in town knows you're just hand out. That's what they're doing." And this guy just had the liberty to take $10 from him, and then like only pay $4 for one pack of whatever it was, where it was, But then the words he said to Jimmy was like, there are two types of people, sheep or wolves. Which one you gonna be? And then he takes the money. Yeah. I knew he would. I doubted it last time, but I mean, it may be a bit of both. Him handing out the money and then...
Yeah, I think it's a combined effort of...
Exactly.
For the amount that was lost.
Yeah.
It's probably a combined effort.
So... But I feel like he's decided to be a wolf.
Yeah.
Or he's a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Maybe.
Which is the old saying. Because like he acts like he's all good and moral, but he does...
Shady things.
He just does shady things and just... he throws himself under the bus all the time. He's like sabotaging himself. Yeah, like...
I did like this montage of him trying to
get
quit.
fired.
Well, no, he tried to quit.
Yeah.
But then his like...
Omar was like...
It's kind of his like PA, isn't it?
Yeah,
like,
it is, yeah.
Was like, you do realise you have to pay the bonus back if it's within a year, and he's like, oh.
It's like, wait, no. It's a done deal. He's like, I didn't mean any of it. With the pager. Yeah. And then he's like,
sometimes you need to say things out loud to hear how crazy they are.
He's like, well, then he thinks to himself, well, if I can't get... That's when he sees the inflatable guy.
And he goes on a mission to get fired, which is a hilarious montage.
It's so good.
Like, I don't even know how much time passed and how many different colour suits I saw.
Different colour suits. What else was there? There's the hoovering thing.
And the racism with the hoovering, I think, was the issue.
Yeah, he's like, I'm from Michigan, he said, or something. Yeah,
he's like, oh, you didn't understand what I said. It's like, all right.
Backwards.
Yep, the
pooping.
The poop.
I don't want to know who it is. That was me.
Jimmy, I said I didn't want to know who it is.
And then bagpipes of all the instruments. Like, of course. So I'd taken your advice, blowing off some steam. But yeah, he's like Cliff's not stupid. He's like, if I fired you because of what happened, you wouldn't get the bonus. Because there was like reason behind it. Like, but if I'm just firing you because you're a dick,
you get to keep the bonus.
Yeah. It's like, let's not pretend here. We don't know what's happening. So I love the bit as well. Like, he says about the desk.
I like when he's like, Cliff, you are a good guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, you're a nice guy.
You're a nice guy. And he's like, well, you're an arsehole.
Yeah. I really do think you are a nice guy. I really think you're an asshole. Yeah.
Just take your desk.
Yeah, because he was like, how much was the desk? $7,000. Like,
for a desk.
Yeah. It is crazy how he sabotaged himself, but we knew it wouldn't last.
No.
And I was right. At the beginning, he was drawing WM, Wexler McGill. I was like, that's,
Tries to poach Kim.
Yeah.
For them to become partners and make their own law firm.
Yeah.
She's a bit like, what type of law though? Colourful
or straight? And he's like, straight.
Yeah.
I will dot the I's and then he looks at the Marco's ring.
Yeah, and then he's like, I need to be myself.
Yeah, I get it, but then him being himself doesn't fit being a lawyer.
Yeah.
Which is the really interesting thing about his character. Yeah. It's so cool, but yeah, it's just mad.
But then it makes sense why he gets into the law. He does and helping the bad guys.
A criminal lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, she goes for the interview. It looks to go well, although she calls him Howard. And again, she probably still feels like she owes Howard a lot.
Yeah.
Can't let it go, I guess, in that way.
15 grand of it's not like law school debt.
Yeah.
I was going to say university, but it's not universities out there, is it?
College. Do they call it college?
But then I was like, surely it's higher than college.
No, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's confusing.
Law school debt.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he was like, I've got a couple grand, and that's why he's working it out. Like, can I offer this? Can I? Yeah. I get it. Like, them two working together would be really cool, but and then she comes up with the idea. When she split it, I was like,
yeah, but
is this her realising she needs to split from Jimmy? But no.
But I like the interview that she had with them, because they were like, we know you can be a lawyer, but
we need to know more about you.
And it is like, all we see is lawyer Kim.
Yeah, so that's what I said in the scene. It's cool to learn more about her. So
those little Slip and Jimmy moments where you kind of see her relaxing a bit more.
Yeah.
She is very...
And we know she likes classic films.
Yeah, she is very lawyer.
Yeah.
Like... Who are you?
She would either end up married to the gas attendant guy or working in the Dinky something.
Dinky Winky?
That's what Kelly told me.
Dinky Winky.
I know.
Dinky Winky.
I know.
Dinky Winky sounds really rude.
It's like the knockoff version. Yeah.
Or whatever it was, yeah.
Yeah.
She just wanted more.
Yeah.
And I think that's like, I get where you saw her ripping it. Like, do they need to split up? Like, is he holding her back? Like,
but she's seeing it as a way to...
She wants more. She doesn't want to be a partner. She wants to be a solo lawyer. She wants to be her
There's
own
that,
boss.
but then again, the thing you said, she doesn't want to be dragged down by Jimmy if he does mess up. Because she even said that, like, you do things your way, and she kind of, like, the way her mannerism was
and
a
I'll
bit...
do things my way.
Yeah. Which, like, I get it, but then in Jimmy's sense, I feel like he's going to be hurt by that. And, like, why don't you want to be partners with me? Do you not trust me? But, I mean, how can she after everything? Like, but it's still really good. They get to work in the same building. They get to do stuff.
It makes sense, like she said.
But then
are
they
the utilities
competing,
bills.
like in a way, like for clients?
Yeah, but I kind of feel like her clients are different to his clients.
Probably
in the long run. But then is that thinking more about the future?
Yeah. Does his one have a stair lift going to his office? Is that?
So he's already planning his next advert.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we saw those guys, college guys, again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And was getting a proper dolly this time, not a
what
stair
kind
lift.
of dolly?
That's your job.
You're the nerd. Yeah. Yeah. But no, yeah, it's really interesting. I kind of I really am enjoying the show, and like these characters that I didn't think were going to be that huge of a deal. Like I knew Mike was going to be in the show. I did not know he was going to be a main character.
No.
Like he is a main character, and it's really cool because I really like his character. And Kim, we're getting more and more of her, which is really, really interesting.
I do worry every time I'm like, is this the moment she goes?
Yeah,
like,
well, that's even what I said during the Mike scene when he was like hugging his daughter-in-law. I was like, oh, it's so sad to know where it all ends up. Like, and we know where it ends up with Jimmy. Like, he has none of these people around him.
No.
Man, bring on Huel. Where's Huel? He's a guy you can trust on. Well, he can't. He can even stop Jesse from getting in the room. No. He's like 3 times the size of him. Yeah. So, he's good pickpocketing. So, I'm really interested to see when, it changes. Like, again, and when we saw him doing the message, I was like, I'm waiting for him to say Saul Goodman. But,
it's too early.
But, but there we go. What an episode. We've got 3 more to go.
Yes.
I'm really intrigued to see where this Mike thing goes, what he's going to do. Because he has vengeful hate in his eyes, which I don't blame him. The Salamancas are mental. No. So there we go. But yeah. How was that? No more Davis and Maine, I guess.
No, I guess not.
No, yeah. Like I said, I really like the different law firms, the way they look. It's really interesting to see.
It's also like if Kim leaves HHM, right? I guess we won't see that anymore.
I don't know. I don't know if she will. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, are they going to do this, or will she end up going back there, or will she actually leave? Or I don't see the whole HHM thing going out of it, because I feel like Howard's going to be in it more. I just feel like there's more to that. I don't know, but I could be wrong. Who knows? We'll see. But we'll be back in a week's time for episode 8. But if you can't wait, we're a whole 4 episodes ahead over on our Patreon. So if you'd like to check that out, you can. But no worries. We'll be here in a week. But yeah, thank you very much. See you next time. Bye-bye.